Hello everyone, this is On Wall Street with thetradersperspective.com doing my weekend edition of my bi-weekly video analyses. This is Crude Oil and we're looking at the daily time frame to get things started. You can see that we've made a nice bounce off of these levels here at around 42.30 as I was expecting last week, and that we would end up going up and testing this 46.50 level here. And you can see that we have actually resisted this previous uptrend line here, and I do expect a little bit further upside, and this is what I'm saying. This is the Fibonacci retracement levels here that you see with these different colors here, and looking at this weekly time frame, you can see exactly what I'm looking at here. So I basically took the lows to the highs, and we have bounced off this 38.2% retracement level with a solid bounce back up to test this weekly uptrend line here. So what am I going to be looking at as far as this week is concerned, given it is a holiday week and that we do have lighter volumes during this time period? You could see that this is that level that I was referencing here, around 46.50, 47 level. So this is going to be the area to kind of watch to see what happens. So if we do go ahead and get above this level here and retake this uptrend line here, then you'll be able to see that there's going to be some resistance in this area, and then there will be some consolidation that's needed if we are to go up higher. So going back to the daily time frame, you could see that this level here, if I get this out of the way for you, you can see that that's going to be the 50-period simple moving average. So if we're looking at prices to go higher, there's a couple things that are going to need to happen here. So number one is we're going to have to get above this uptrend line here. So that does correspond with what I'm forecasting, which is a test that is 46.50, 47 level. And once we do go ahead and test that 47 level, then it's going to be a matter of, are we going to be able to hold this uptrend line here? So that would mean that prices are going to need to maintain this 46.50 level. So dropping back down to the 4-hour time frame, we'll be looking at this 200 period simple moving average located around 46.80, and then we're going to need to hold support basically near this 46.40 level. So in the grand scheme of things, I still see prices looking to push a little bit higher, but this is going to be the area of concern. So if we can get above this uptrend line here that we broke below before, and then kind of consolidate in this area here, then we'll be looking at a price push up to this $48 level. So going back to the daily time frame to get things back in another perspective for you, that's going to be the key level. So if we break above this 50-period simple moving average, then there's a strong possibility that prices could in fact push higher to test this 200-period simple moving average on the daily time frame. However, there's going to be a lot of resistance here, I believe, so it's going to be kind of a wait and see. But by then, I'll be able to update you with another video to give you my further input. But as far as things go right now, looking at previous price action levels, just zoom in for you so you can see a little bit of what I'm looking at. See, we had a buy signal generated here on my moving averages, and we had a buy signal generated here. Both times when we ran into this 50 on the daily time frame, we had a little bit of a stall and consolidation before we tried to push higher. So again, same thing here. We had a buy signal. We did battle with this area a little bit, and then when we broke above, it was good. And then once we broke below, the next buy signal was generated here, which is present day. And now we're again going to be looking at that 50-period simple moving average. So I am expecting some type of turbulence here. So if price is going to move higher, again, I'm going to repeat myself, that we're going to need to hold this uptrend line here, and then we'll have a nice shot at some new highs as far as the past couple weeks are concerned. So then we'll be able to get back up into here and then see if we can push higher to go and test this uptrend line here again. So again, we've had a nice little run as far as off the bottoms is concerned. We have bounced above this 38.2 retracement level, and now we're heading back to this 23% retracement level. So once we get it back above this uptrend line here, and then we battle with this retracement level here around 23%, as well as this 50-period simple moving average, then there's a potential for us to kind of bump up to this 200-period simple moving average, and then we'll have to see what happens from there. I would expect some kind of a retracement at that point to further confirm support at this 23% level, as well as hold the 50, and then kind of see if we can churn in this region here and then move higher or lower. So that's what I'll be looking at myself. I will be staying on the sidelines and just kind of observing this week as it's a light volume holiday week, and per my rules, I do not trade in low volume times.